almost that time of day.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Texans going up against the Bills. With that, let's send you up to Orchard Park in Western New York.
This is the first time in a very long time that I'm getting the ball first.
And Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA
I'm
Sports
playing
coverage of
polo.
the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
Ugh, he's wearing red.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Defensively, starting lineup for the Bills, and a disruptor on the line, certainly Shaq Lawson.
Loved him during his time at Clemson. Really liked him when he played in the national championship game because he wasn't 100%, had gotten hurt in the game before, and found a way back onto the field and made a difference.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And this is going to be
We got pass interference, roughing the passer, thank you.
Roughing the passer, that's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick.
Oh, wow.
It's intercepted. Picked off
God damn it,
by
Cap.
Duke Williams. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I don't care, JD.
Tackle to Navarro Bowman. Okay, let's
Please
look at the
stop
starting
DMing me,
lineups
JD.
for the
I don't
Buffalo
care.
Bills. And one guy to talk about carrying the ball, Glenn
I
Gronkowski.
don't know. I don't care.
And
I haven't
blocking, I think
looked.
that's the principal reason he was drafted. Actually has good hands out of the backfield to catch it as well, but blocking's going to be his forte. Not quite like his brother, but definitely has skills that the Bills will utilize.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Let's go! 190!
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is
come on,
incomplete.
McKinney.
Thomas, the intended target. And it's second down. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
Whitney Merciless is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
Leading 10 yards. Second down.
Go lay down, puppy.
Here we go! 190! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Rush it! Rush it! Ohio! Ohio! Lucky! Lucky! Let's go! Grand 38!
They'll look to throw. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to the tight end Clay. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Tom Hackett now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing
Good old Solar. Finding his way to fuck it.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first down carry now for Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And here come the Bills. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. Come on.
They'll set up a throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. A big gain there for the Bills. 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted,
overrated.
just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Oh, and he missed the field goal. Wonderful.
Target. It's no good. Wide to the right with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2 as they'll take over
That's
with
the
the ball.
difference.
Watch right. 91.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Is that one up?
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Quentin Patton that time, and it'll bring up third down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Kaepernick now on third and goal. He's got a man complete. 30. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Fedorowicz, 82 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
91, check it out, please.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Damn it, why did you hand the ball off, Cap?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. Second and 13. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Surveying the field. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And another example right there, Charles. McCoy is good getting the ball handed to him. He's also dangerous in the passing game.
You put him in space, and you've got trouble as a defense. And they organize that one very well because, you know, the screen game, when they're deceptive that way and they create that space for him, look out. And he turned into a heck of a play.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down following the run. Brief break in the action here. Back to Buffalo after this.
Whoa. Damn. It's nice to see you too, bitch. I mean, goddamn. Is that what's hip hop in the streets now? That's how we do shit now?
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And Miller with it over the middle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
To throw is Kaepernick. And he's got Miller. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
A little football one-on-one
Yeah, the
there.
first
You just see the
time in
receiver try to
14
run
years.
down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the
Yeah, hell of a time to decide to break your leg, kid.
They go play action here on first down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. It's complete to Fuller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will...
There you go, Miller. There you go. Touchdown, Lamar Miller.
Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
I was going to say
those could be the
Florida
ones
State.
that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man.
And that'll carry over the back line for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? You got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own
I think we heard
territory,
Dan's
just a little
feelings,
time. Do you
boys.
try something?
Lamar Miller.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into
I know
the
he
game.
didn't. I'm
But you
fucking
gotta
with
figure,
goddamn
if something goes
Tanner.
wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And down
FSU.
it goes, but he takes it up to the
Go
40.
Knowles.
15 yards through the air on a first down.
I actually did right as he was leaving. I was like, nah, he's from Florida Atlantic.
Your keys, you always hear
And
about
that's
that,
when he left.
having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump
Go
it over
Bulls.
the top to him. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I know
South
that
Florida?
interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will
The
guarantee
South Bronx?
you, in the
The
huddle,
South
on the
Bronx?
bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
10
Welcome
yards
back,
still
Tan
left on
Tan.
2nd down.
We missed you.
They're going to look to throw. He hits Greg, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
FIU. Isn't that where Lane Kiffin's coaching now?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bam! Another interception. Andre Howe.
And his guys have got it back.
24 to nothing at halftime.
And now out comes
Unless I
Houston.
decide
And
to
the ball backed way
launch
out.
that
So
bitch.
thinking with this
I'm gonna
amount
launch
of
that
time on the
bitch.
clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
24
Either
love.
side of the
There's
ball.
11
Just
seconds
go
left
ahead
in the
and
first
finish
half.
up the half and get on out and talk about it.
I see a lot of dudes in the box.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
Oh,
here.
Brad
by
Kai
the
is a
offense.
quarterback. What the hell?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Dang.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. He's going to launch this, and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Dalvin Cook is a poor man's Nick Chubb. There, I said it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
CJ 2.9 yards per carry?
There's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here.
It's fucking Jedi. Who else would it be?
Do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Ohio! Ohio!
Oh, you didn't hear him coming in saying the Billy Crusher is here.
Here we go!
Now back to throw. Under pressure,
No.
and the Texans
Well, he has in
get
the
in there
past,
for the
but-
sack. Whitney Merciless, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6.
Again, you squeaked by 2 points. What happened to you last week was an ass whooping. I feel bad after what I did to you last week. Yeah, you let me win by 30 points.
Here on third, we'll see.
Come on, let's go! Ohio!
A first throw here for the back.
Man, as of currently is because I felt bad for you.
Now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
I didn't take you seriously. You saw a glimpse of me taking you seriously. God, I legit could have beaten you by 100 points.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Really nice starting field position.
Let's
here
see,
for the offensive
Tagliabue
unit.
will go in. John Lynch will probably go in.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
I can see,
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
yeah, Mawai should
gain.
probably go
It's
in.
a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
T.O.'s going in this time.
With the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive
Law's
tackle or
probably
a
gonna
tight
be
end
in
the
there.
direction they want to run the football. If they
Kurt
do that,
Warner might go in.
that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On the right
He ain't going in
side,
as a
this is
Jet.
Miller. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of
I
tackles
can see him going in as
are
a
willing to
Niner.
actually do that.
That's where he
It
spent the
usually means
majority
guys
of his
in the
career.
cornerback position.
Second down, 8.
91! 91!
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3.
Oh, he didn't get in?
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
Get in there! Get in there!
Lane, but instead
He didn't get in. Motherfucker.
And no more. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better.
Well, looks like it's going to be time to kiss the bicep here. Billy. You fucked up already, Bill? Damn.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Kaepernick, and he gets into
Kiss the bicep.
zone. Touchdown, Houston. Colin Kaepernick, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans add on. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jedi, are you blind?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if
we're pitching a shutout thus far.
You know, we always look to the quarterback. But
about 3 minutes left in the 3rd.
Team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right.
Justin James Watt.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another
Billy, are you fucking up already?
3rd and 7.
Another pick?
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
All that shit you talk, Billy.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
1 man in the backfield, that's McCoy. They're going to look to throw.
The defensive coordinator came into...
How'd he pause the game? He just paused the game. Okay, he unpaused it. I gave you Polo.
It's working to perfection for him today.
I gave you Polo. No, according to Santa, it's Polo.
Here to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Chris Gregg is
he subbed in Tyrod Taylor. That's what he was doing.
3rd down.
But has not been the best game
Some rookie, Francois.
He definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
To throw is Taylor. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the 2nd half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me?
Wait.
Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Sounds like he's got the high contrast on.
Trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass,
Are you
run,
colorblind?
pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Larry.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be.
I'm trying not to pass the ball.
Long. The defense is going to win one every
I'm
now
really
and then.
trying not to pass the ball. I'm up 31-0 right now.
Again, it's Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football.
TJ Watt, JJ Watt's younger brother.
Lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
No, he's a junior.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And finding Fedorowicz. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package
Oh,
together.
he's loading
you
the
light
box.
up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
91.
On first down, Kaepernick. And he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And now it's 2nd down.
Dude, don't load the box. Do not load the box because I will throw it. Please, don't load the box.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, it was. He was on his back foot.
Hey, 91.
Now it's Miller running right.
Yeah, you can. You totally can.
2nd down, a little more productive than first.
No,
7 yards
no,
on
no,
the
no,
gain.
no, 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 no.
It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up
Yeah,
3rd and short.
I believe
After
the
incompletion
thing
on
is
first
14.
down, it's awfully nice to
You
have
have
a
to be
running
on
back that you
14
can
plus
hand
to
it
not be able to go.
and put you back in a good situation.
Check safety. 91.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch.
He got one against me in that last game where I drug him.
The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Fuck. Thought I cut that more to the
into the end zone
outside.
for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with
I thought he
this
was playing
deficit,
Biz.
you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Tanner's supposed to be, aren't you?
Right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even
Was
exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Oh.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
Okay, you want to run with Tyrod Taylor? You want to scramble every play with Tyrod Taylor? Go ahead.
We're trying to
We're
win a
going to
game.
fucking kill him.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Here we go. 190.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers.
Who's that, John Brown?
Because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down.
Your running back?
What they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On third down, Taylor trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. They'll run it again with Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Miller, the lone setback. To throw, Kaepernick. It's complete to Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They come out here in the eye. They go back to the air here after the... Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop right around the 25. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have...
And now Miller hit.
Oh, no! Lamar Miller fumbled! What are you doing, Miller?
22-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go. And got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Here we go. There we go.
Loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him
What,
back
did he
on
throw another pick?
second.
LMAO.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Yeah. It's good. It's good, guys.
How's it going, man?
On second down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
All right, let's just kneel this out. Seal the shutout. 38 love. No, I'm a decent human being. He's thrown 6 interceptions between his 2 quarterbacks.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Oh, I've done that. Hell, I've thrown 8 interceptions in a game before.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Damn. That was a drubbing.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because
I want to say both his rookie and Tyrod Taylor threw 3 picks apiece.
Team, there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros?
What a shutout. Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. 14 of 23 for 370 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's see. Lamar Miller rushed for 86 yards on 16 carries and a touchdown. Damn. Nobody caught the ball for him except Charles Clay. Well, no, that's not true. Let's see. LaShawn McCoy had 2 catches. LaRon Mayer had 2 catches. Chris Gregg had 1. Kobe Listenby had 1. And Deion Lewis had 1. Oh, and Glenn Gronkowski had 1. But, yeah, like I said, it's a huge drop-off. Charles Clay had 7 catches for 95 yards. And then the next person up was LaRon Mayer, who had 2 for 55.
Let's go. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Braxton Miller had 5 catches for 124 yards. C.J. Fedorowicz had 2 catches for 102 yards. Yeah, he got open, man, on like a 54-yard run. Matter of fact, that was an 82-yard play. It was an 82-yard play he got open on. 83, excuse me. I'm sorry. An 83-yard touchdown. So that means 19 yards was his other catch. Look at that. Braxton Miller, 5 catches, 124 yards, and a touchdown. That was hot. He really did. It is. All right, let's take a look at all these interceptions here, huh? Jadavian Clowney had 2 picks. Dre Hayward-Bay had 1. KJ Dillon had 1. Kevin Johnson had 1. Andre Hal had 1.
Oh.
Oh, no, there was no cheese. It was just an outright drubbing. I gave you Polo. Dude, I didn't punt the ball until the 4th quarter. Who? No, I play Tesla next week. I think I play you the week after that, though. So we play this weekend.
That's a good tackle.
That shit cray.
Fuck.
And I'm going into my bye week a solid 3-1.
What league, Darth?
GGFL.
Alright. I'm playing JD right now.
I just put a hurting on fucking I gave you polio. The Bills guy.
Yeah.
I just dragged him 38-0. I want to say that's my first shutout in this Madden.